Yes, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, depending from wherever you're calling us from. My name is Silva. I'm calling here from Asia. My background is I'm a chartered accountant, and I've been working as an accountant for over 20 years. And for me, I was also looking for something to act as a pension plan. I wanted to have a business of my own because I was just sick and tired of working for other people, making other people rich. So I wanted to be a master of my own and be in charge of my own business. So I saw this company. The company that I'm going to be talking to you today is called APPI Travels. It has got this amazing concept whereby, as you can see on my screen, we've got what is called a people helping people concept. It's an amazing concept. Just as an highlight, you can see on the screen there's several places which are on that billboard. These are all the places that you can choose to travel to. If you choose, you can travel to all these places. This is a product that can enable you to be able to travel to your dream destination, wherever you want to go. After this COVID is over, obviously, we can be able to travel wherever you want to go. So it's an amazing, amazing company. The bit about it as well is you get to be paid daily. If you do put in all the work that is supposed to put in, you can be paid daily. So some brief facts about the company. This company is called APPI Travels and has been in operation for 5 years now. This is the 5th year of operation. It's of a Canadian origin and was founded by Daniel Gauthier. And like I said, this concept is a people helping people concept. And this vision is a very noble vision, which is zero unemployment worldwide. It's an amazing vision. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions so that I can just qualify you to see whether you are on the same page with us. The first question I'm going to ask is, do you love to travel outside of your country? If your answer is yes, hang on, you're on the right place at the right time. Do you love having fun? This, I think, applies to almost everyone. And do you love making global friends? For me, I wanted to make global friends. So that's why I decided to do this company. Do you love an extra paycheck? Also, for me, this was a no-brainer because I always had more month at the end of the money, meaning that the money was never enough. So if this is for you as well, then hang on, we'll show you how you can earn extra income. Right, this business it qualifies to what is called the business of the 21st century. Like it was mentioned in a book by this gentleman on the screen called Robert Kiyosaki. He also wrote a book called The Business of the 21st Century. This is the time where you don't work for money actually, but you leverage on the power of a system. We are living in the digital age. You must make use of social media, your networks, to just leverage on that to make money. He says that 95% of the people in the world are actually employees or self-employed. But guess what? That's where only 5% of the wealth is. It means 95% of the wealth is actually controlled by only a few people, 5%, who are the business owners and investors. So imagine, do you want to be where there's all the wealth, or you want to be on the majority where there's very little money? For me, I realized that it's better to be on the right side where there's majority of the wealth and very little people, very few people. So this is a business that can transition you from the left side where there's majority of poor people to go to the business side where the money is. Right. The company, like I said, is called APPI Network. It has got 3 amazing products. The first one, I'm going to go one by one, is a travel booking engine. This travel booking engine is amazing. Now we've got a new one which actually came at the end of February, a new booking engine. It's super amazing. You must log in I've never seen such a beautiful booking engine. And on top of that, we've actually partnered with 13 top of the range companies in the travel sector as well. If you have been in the travel sector, you know of the big names in the travel sector, people like Airbnb, Skyscanner, Vacations to Go. You can see at the bottom of my screen. These are our partners as well. That tells you a lot about us, because they say that birds of a same feather, they flock together. So just because these people have partnered with us, just shows us how the type of people that we hang around with. We are on the same league as these top guys. So that tells you a lot about us. And the other product, number 2, is APPI Table website templates. Like I said, we are in the business. We are in the 21st century now. So if your business doesn't have a website, you are not very serious, because now business is done online. So with APPI Travels, you've got access to a product where you can make your own websites because of the templates that are provided. But just because of you're a member of APPI Travel, you've got access to these templates which you can use to make your own website, which is amazing. And you can actually sell. You can make a website for other people as well and generate some extra money. So this is another revenue stream as well. And then the third one is APPI Educational Products. Now, they say that the real education starts after school. Formal education, it can make you a job, right? But self-education, that's where the big money is. That can make you a fortune, because the real education actually starts after formal education, where you self-educate yourself using online social media, digital media, and stuff like that. So because you're a member of APPI Travels, you've got access to these digital courses that you can just go on, log into your back office and train yourself. One of the courses is called Social Media Mastery, whereby you know how to make money on social media. The other one is called Instant Traffic Master. We're not talking about traffic as in cars and stuff like that. We're talking about traffic as in people moving into your websites, people coming to your website to buy. These are the traffic that we're talking about. So if you want to be a master of moving traffic to your website, this is the course to do. And then the other one is the Navigate cryptocurrency course. This is coming soon. This is teaching us about how to deal with things like Bitcoin, Ethereum, all those digital cryptocurrencies. If you don't know much about these things, don't worry, because the course is coming to teach us exactly what you need to know. Right. So now I'm going to go into the business side, and this is just a slight compliance warning to say that I'm going to be sharing with you some figures of money. The results that I'm going to show you depends on the effort that you put in. If you don't put in any effort, don't expect to get results, because this is a business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme or a magic scheme. It's a real business, just like any other business. If you open a shop, if you start a shop and you don't open it, you don't expect to get sales at the end of the month. So you need to open your business and start selling. Right. So we've got 18 different, we've got 8 different revenue streams in this product package called the APPI Funds, 8 different income streams. And it starts from as little as $35. Imagine anyone can become a business owner on their own, because no one can say, because $35, if you're really serious, you can easily get this $35. I know of some people who started with borrowed money, and right now they are sitting pretty. So with $35, you can even upgrade to all these other packages. Right now, wow, I could hear my voice again. Anyway, so the first one is the Explorer 35. The second one is the Traveler for 125. That Traveler for 125 is our flagship product. The reason why we like this one is because you are earning $100 commissions, and it takes you 4 people to earn $100 if you're on the 35, but you can earn that $100 with only one person. So that's why this is our flagship product, because we can earn money faster with this one. So I'm going to dwell on that APPI for 125. We are using what is called the power of two friends. Right? We all have a lot of friends, but we are not looking for all your friends. We are looking for at least two who are willing to do business with you. So when you come in, you've got your own business center. That will be you there on top where it says 0. That will be you. And you bring in your two friends, Amos and Emma. Right? You don't get paid on the first level. This is when you are just building a foundation for your business. We are calling it leveraging your business. Right? But here's the thing. We've come up with a strategy as our own team whereby we want you to earn money fast, because the faster we can put some money into someone's pocket, the faster they can have the belief in this business and start working on it. So when you come in, you put Amos on number 1, and then we encourage you to follow this arrow. The second person, you don't let the system do the placement on its own. You actually force the placement and put the second person where there's Patricia there, number 2. That means you put the second person below Amos. That way you get paid already immediately $100 commission. That's amazing. And then the third person, you also force the system to put on second line. So you put that third person under Amos. By so doing, you actually get another $100. So with only 3 people, it means you already have $200. That means you've got all your money back and you are already in profit, because you remember you used 125 to start. And when you've got $200, it means you're already in profit. So that's the power of this thing. For me, it was a no-brainer because I did it. I got my money back within my first 24 hours of becoming a member. I already got my money back and I was already in profit. And here's the magic. When the profit center, okay, let me go back. We work with what is called a profit center. A profit center has got 6 people below you. You come in first and then 2 people on second line. And then below those 2 people on the first line, you put 2 people each. For example, 2 people under Amos and 2 people under Emma. So there's a total of 6 people below you. When we've got 6 people below you, that is called a profit center, a complete profit center. So when that happens, that profit center is supposed to close, right? And you're supposed to start again. Now, the beauty is that you are not going to be paying anything out of your pocket, because when the 4th person comes in, Agnes, you get a free re-entry and another profit center is opened for you automatically. You don't have to take some money out of your pocket to open this profit center. So by paying once, you are in for life. Once you complete the profit center 1, profit center number 2 is opened automatically. And here's the thing, if you can look at my bottom right of the screen, there are 4 different ways that you can fill in the profit center. So it's easy to fill in this profit center. Remember, you only need 6 people, but there are 4 ways to fill this profit center. There's your personal registration, and then there's also re-entry by your members, and there's help from above, and there's also help from below. So 4 different ways of filling this profit center. How easy can that be? So it gets easier and easier as well as you get into the business, because the more people who are in your team, all those people are going to help you to fill your profit center as well. Now, we've got a second type of product different from that APPI fund. That APPI fund with the 8 streams, the one with the profit centers, it's a different package. Now, this one is a separate package called Even Up. The Even Up has got a different way, a unique way of compensation as well. With the Even Up, we've got what is called a direct commission. So when someone starts, anyway, it's also got 3 different levels, the 75, the 250, and the 550. So I'm going to dwell on the 75. When someone starts on 75, you get a direct commission of 25. And then it has got what is called a checkmate bonus. This is exciting because a checkmate means when you bring in someone, you get paid your direct commission. And when that person brings in their own friend, they are going to get their commission. But because you brought that person, you are paid what is called a checkmate. You are going to be matched 100% of what that person is earning. So it's amazing. Let me show you on the next slide. Right, can you hear me, Patricia?
Yes, I can, and I can see the slide.
Okay, all right. So the even up, I'm just going to explain how to show you how easy it is to get your money back on the even up. Remember, on the APPI fund, you only needed 3 people to get your money back. Now with the even up, you only need even less people. You only need 2. So when you start, that's you there, and you bring in someone, your friend, maybe it's Patricia, that lady, you get paid $100, right? Now, when Patricia signs up their friend, that guy there, Patricia gets paid $100 because she signed up that person. And just because you signed up Patricia, remember I said there's a matching bonus. So you are going to be matched 100% of what Patricia is getting. So you're also going to get another $100. So remember, this is the APPI fund for 250. So already you've got $200, right? So you almost get your money back with only 2 people. When you get the 3rd person, you get your full money back. So this is a powerful way of actually getting paid. That's the power of this even up. Like I said on the Checkmate bonus, I'm going to illustrate how the Checkmate bonus is amazing. It works like a residual income as well, because you do the work once and then are going to be paid over and over again for the same person. So suppose you got 4 people. Those 4 people are earning, if they earn $100 per day, just because you fed those people, you are going to be matched 100% of their earnings. So it means you are going to get the $400 also matched and given to you. If you do it for 30 days, that will be $12,000. So imagine you only got 4 people. If they are earning $100 per day, you get $12,000. That's amazing. So suppose you've got 10 affiliates, the money will be just too much, unbelievable. Now, here's the deal. We've got 2 different products, the APPI Fund and the Even Up. They all have their unique way of earning money. But what if we can have both worlds together, the benefits from both worlds together? That's very possible, because you can have what is called a combo. With a combo, you can take the Explorer Fund and combine it with the Even Up. Together, it's called a combo. When you start like that, the 35 and the 75, if you want to start together, you only need to pay $100 because you are given a discount of $10. And now you are going to be benefiting from both type of funds, which is amazing, right? So right now, these are the products that we're showcasing today, the APPI Fund and the Even Up. You might be thinking that this is not practical. I've got a friend of mine, Patricia, whom I'm going to ask to share with us his story, so that you can see that this thing is possible. It's doable. You just need to make, because in life, there's what we call the 3 C's of life: choices, chances, and chances. You've got to make a choice to take a chance, and then you've got to make a chance to take a chance. So, Patricia, can you share with us your story?
Yes, Director, thank you very much. That was a very, very powerful presentation. The name is Patricia. I am in Zimbabwe. I sometimes live in the UK, but currently I am in Zimbabwe. I joined network marketing, it's now 4 years, but the first 3.5 years I was with another company. And I moved to APPI Travels simply because I found it to be cheaper, faster to get money, and it's easy to work with because we work as a team. There is a lot of teamwork when you join APPI Travels. So with APPI Travels, I've managed to enroll my son, my daughter, and they're also making money. My son is actually in school in Asia, and he's also managing to get his upkeep from the commissions that he's getting. I also send him money from my commissions. And I'm actually currently retired. I had my other business here in Zimbabwe, which has been disturbed by the COVID regime that we have. So my major and main salary is now coming from APPI Travels, which I'm very grateful of. And I don't know what I was going to do if I was not with APPI Travels. So APPI Travels has helped me to make a lot of friends abroad. Actually, in my team, I have more than 15 countries, people from 15 countries. So that means I've made friends with people all over the world. And I actually I'm very happy with the new booking engine because I love having fun. I have been to Dubai, to Amsterdam, Dubai actually twice, and I've been to Germany. So I'm looking forward when the skies open to use that booking engine to go and enjoy myself. So APPI Travels has made my life easy, and I love APPI Travels.
Thank you very much, Director. That was a powerful, powerful testimony. So just remembered when we were talking about the booking engine, you saw the picture on the screen there. That was Patricia and her daughter Ivis and my son who were in Dubai. So I forgot to mention that. So thank you for reminding me, Director. So that was very powerful. And it's for me, today I'm actually going to do something that I have never actually done before, because people, they are full of doubts. Sometimes we tell them that this thing works. They're saying, does it work and stuff like that. People, naturally, people, they are not so much believing. So for me, I started this business from the 35. I started with the $35, imagine. And I'm going to show you what I've actually earned. When I started this business, I've been managing two profit centers myself and also for my son. And then let me show you just a snippet of my back office, because they say success leaves clues. So I think it's high time that people appreciate how these things are actually so powerful. As you can see, I've put some back office. You can all see my screen, right, Director? If you can see my screen, you will
Yes,
notice, yes, I've actually
you
put,
can.
these are my back office that I've been running. You can see that from as little as $35, this is what is possible. Was I've earned over, I've got another profit center as well, which I didn't put on there. In total, that's over $4,000. And in travel points, that's over 10,000 travel points. So, and this was starting from as little as $35. So you might be thinking that it doesn't work, or maybe you just did one profit center and maybe $25 and stopped there. The sky is the limit. Just you have to put in the work. So if you don't work, it won't work. But if you work, it will work. It's just as simple as that. So for me, this year, I've got a vision of even doubling this, because last year was just training for us. We were all learning. It was new. Everything was new. We were just training. But if you might imagine, if you can achieve this kind of results with the little knowledge that we have, and what about now that we've got all this experience? I'm sure this year we can actually do even much better than that. So they say that in life, you miss 100% of the shots that you never take. It's either you are in or you are out. So I'm just going to ask you this simple question. If you are a new member, if you haven't joined us, um, are you in or you are out? If you are in, it means you are ready to partner with us, and we'll show you how you can actually earn some money as well. If you're out, well, we are still going to be friends. There's no harm. We still love you. You're my friend. No problem. But you are going to see us changing our lives, because you miss 100% of the shots that you never take. So at the end of the day, this is the end of our presentation. We're just going to invite you to partner with us, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got a YouTube channel called Team Unstoppable Focus, and you can follow me also on Facebook And Patricia, you can follow her on Instagram and Facebook as well. And we are also available if you need anything, because we can also teach you or train you how to do this business as well, because we've also learned from our mistakes. We've done it for a long time, so we've got one or two things to share with you. So thank you very much. They said
Josephine, Josephine has something to say.
oh, Josephine,
Yes,
Josephine.
Patricia, how are you?
Yes, Josephine, how
Hi,
are you?
I'm okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
I didn't see who was in. Okay, Josephine is there. You can share with us your story, or if you got something to say, you can. Yeah.
No. Oh, yeah, I have something to say. I see we are only like Silva, that was a great presentation. We are around like only 6 people on the call. Is there a guest right now? If there is a guest, can you please like tell us? Are we all members?
We are all members.
There's no guest.
Let me
I'm
see.
not
Let me
sure,
see. Let me
Rogers.
see.
M. Rogers. Rogers, I don't know whether he's a member or and Silva, you can pause.
Okay, just hold on. Just hold on.
Yeah, there's